the School of Rock, and you're watching E! News Live!
I don't know. I mean, maybe you should sell one of your guitars or something.
What? Would you tell Picasso to sell his guitars? This is the closest to me of any of the roles that I've played. It was written by a great writer who happens to be a friend of mine, Mike White. So he knows my voice, he knows my strengths, and he definitely gave me a ton of great stuff to do. I've never had something written for me, you know, before. So it was an honor, and it definitely was exciting. This is my apartment, babe.
Oh, not if you don't pay your rent, it's not. Get a job. I play an a-hole. All right, let's just keep it at that. But it was fun, you know, to play a character like that, because in real life I'm so sweet and I'm so kind and I'm so amazing, you know, and pretty. I wanted to be a part of the movie more than anything, and this combination of Jack Black and Mike White and Richard Linklater and Joan Cusack, I would have pretty much taken eraser on chalkboard, you know.
Ned Schneebly, who is my character, is kind of the put-upon roommate who's been pushed around both by his girlfriend, played by Sarah Silverman, and his roommate, played by Jack. And, you know, Jack and Sarah in this kind of, like, death feud, and Ned's just the guy in the middle trying to make sure everybody gets along. And it takes him a while, but finally he sticks up for himself and figures out what he really wants.
Yes. A lot of kids are coming up to me and saying, "Hey man, can I get your autograph? You're hilarious, I love your movies." I knew that I was connecting with kids, you know, because I'm kind of childish in a way. I have that kind of childish energy or something. I'm kind of cartoony. So I wanted to do something that would, you know, give back to the kids that have been fans of mine. But I didn't want to make one of these like corny kids movies. I wanted it to be a really good one, like Bad News Bears, or when I was a kid, the movies that I loved, you know, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, stuff like that. And I think that's what we did, you know. It's really, I think of it as a really good movie, not just as a kid's movie.
Jack was 24/7, always going. You know, I mean, when you see him in the film, that's how he is in real life.
He teaches us a lot about comedy, how to be funny and stuff. And I wish I was as funny as Jack.
He is just so cool. I mean, getting to work with him was so much fun. He's always making us laugh. If there's like a person there, you know that person's gonna be laughing. And like when he knocks down the desk in the movie and does all this stuff that's not actually in the script, and we laugh and we're like, oops, and don't think like we did it wrong or outtake. And they put all that in, which is really cool.
It was great. He's so funny and geniusy. And I think that this movie is, it lets him shine the most of any other movie that he's done, you know. I can't wait for the world to see this movie and see Jack, you know, and what he can do. Especially for people who don't know Tenacious D, you know, his band with Kyle Gass it's amazing.
And if you wanna be a teacher's man, well, maybe you just have to get in.
From the first time I saw the first cut of the movie, I was like, this is as close to what I had hoped it would be as anything I've ever done. You know, just the spirit of what I was trying to capture in the script. You know, sometimes that doesn't translate onto the screen, and in this case, it just really felt like it did. So I was really pleased with it.
You know, I have to say, I wish that I was teaching them to rock like I was in the movie, but in reality, they were much more talented than I was in terms of playing their instruments. They taught me, you know, you're never too young to rock and rock hard.